Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be playing some Guild Wars 2. I finally got the skimmer upgrade that I was looking to get for the past few days, and it's all right. It's it's okay. Like it's not. I feel like it was overhyped, but it is what it is. Whatever. And yes, that is Black Desert Online music. I figured I'd change it up today. I was listening to World of Warcraft music, and I was driving people crazy on the stream, I guess. I don't know what the hell was going on, but I saw a lot of people going, "Is this World of Warcraft? Like, I don't understand. Why is there music in the background of World of Warcraft? It makes no fucking sense." It's like people never heard of like Spotify or something. It's like, what, you don't listen to your own music when you're playing an MMO? I feel like that's like a normal thing to do, but I don't know. Maybe I'm the minority on that. I have no fucking clue, but oh well, whatever. What's up, Jazz? How you doing? So I ended up getting this upgrade. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So this right here, the skimmer adaptation, the convergent evolution lets you fly with the skimmer. So I was trying to learn how to fly with it because it's a little awkward, honestly. It's not the Sky Scale and it's not the Griffin. It's definitely different, but it's cool because it actually gets you around nicely. So the ability is the first one right there, the slipstream boost, and it also comes with this water jets, which is like a machine gun basically, so you can shoot it. See, so it's like a little extra attack. Anyway, the way you kind of fly around with it is you press the one, it goes on cooldown, but you'll have that buff for like a good 10 seconds or something, and you'll press jump basically to go up like that. You're watching your stamina bar, and you have to kind of like match that as you're flying. So I'm gonna press one, I'm gonna fly with it, right? And I'll have the buff going on in the background. You see how it's starting to go away now?
Right?
Oh my god, this guy's gonna talk crap over my... Okay, now I gotta just keep tapping jump, wait for the cooldown to come back, and then I can continue flying, you see? So it's all about trying to like keep stamina going, so while you keep flapping up. It's really annoying because you have to keep tapping jump like a million times basically to keep it going, you see? But you can essentially keep flying forever if you do this properly. I'm probably not doing it properly, but you know what I mean. This is basically it. So it's interesting to say the least, but it's gonna give you carpal tunnel after a while. So that's basically the problem with this. I'd rather just use the Sky Scale, I'll be honest, but it's cool. It's cool that there's an extra little thing that you could do with it. It's cute. It's cute. You know, that word. Anybody that knows what cute means, that, you know, at least a part of my friends, they know what cute means, and cute usually means that it's a pretty trivial, not very good thing. But yeah, it's cute. I just feel like it's kind of dumb at the same time. But alright, yeah, this is it. This is flying around with the skimmer. Nah, we're done with Warframe. Hey, what's up, Remember Arcades? How you doing today? Oh, you got meetings in 2 hours? What? 2 hours of meetings? Holy crap. What the fuck are you talking about in a meeting? What is up with these like jobs having meetings more than like 10 minutes? Like I don't really understand it. I don't get it. Like my job, I feel like has it perfect because they say that they got meetings going on, but really we're just fucking bullshitting and just like hanging out. Like we're not really doing shit in the meetings, which is great. Like we pass on our information like we're supposed to do, like everybody does it, but it takes like less than 5 minutes to share what happened of the day, especially when it's not really a crazy day. Like you could share all that information in 2 minutes or send a fucking email. Like it shouldn't have to be 2 hours worth of freaking meetings. It makes no goddamn sense, but I don't know, whatever. It's just another excuse to so they can smack their authority on you. That's what it is. But then again, if you're getting paid for it, fuck it. You know, you got to think about it that way too. Whatever, you're getting paid for it. Blue Protocol. Nah, I gave up on Blue Protocol because I didn't like the time gates. The time gates kind of ruined the whole entire experience. So I wanted to be able to life skill as long as I wanted to, and I wanted to be able to, you know, grind the dungeons nicely. And I felt like the time gates were kind of becoming a hindrance. So it felt like I was going back to Genshin Impact all over again, where I was like logging in for 30 minutes, getting my dailies done, and then logging off, you know, and I don't like that. If I'm going to play the game, I'm going to play the game, you know what I mean? So that's why I decided to come back to Guild Wars, because there's no time gates in this game. I could play as long as I want to. As little or as long as I want to. So if I want to play it for 30 minutes, I can. If I want to play it for 6 hours straight, I can. You know, like, I like the option. So that's it. This is Guild Wars 2, by the way. As soon as I hit 50 viewers on TikTok, I'll actually put the name on the screen. Until then, I'm not. And then as soon as it goes lower than 50 viewers, I'll take off the name on the thing. Because you know why? You know why? It's engagement right there. When people don't know what the fuck you're playing, it's great. Because then they're going to be like, what game is this? 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 It's good for engagement. It really is. What is this game? I don't fucking know. I act like I've never seen a 14-year-old game before. Like, it's crazy. Like, when I was playing World of Warcraft, I had people asking me what game it was. I was like, what? That's insane. Yes, I do have all the expansions, yes. Which I still haven't finished the Jatari Lands or whatever it's called. That last one. I still haven't finished that expansion. There's still stuff in the core game I haven't finished. And I've been playing this game literally since the beginning. So, it's crazy. Do you think WoW is better than this? That's a very niche crowd for that. WoW is a different game than this. Because WoW, it has like what they call vertical progression, where it's like every time a new expansion comes out, you got to upgrade your gear. This game doesn't do that. This is horizontal. So like once you hit endgame and you get your gear, you can stay with that gear for the rest of your life. Like you don't have to ever upgrade if you don't want to. So that's the beauty of this game. Let me see, where are we going? So this game is all about achievements. So this game is all about like exploring, 100%ing the maps, collecting a bunch of different achievements. Like it's all about just like it's a completionist game, you know? And that's the cool thing about it. It's like collecting shit. It's kind of like what Warframe is, where you just want to collect shit and that's it for the sake of it. What did I want to do now? I guess I could continue the main story. Yeah, let's go over there. Let's do the main story. Why not? No Man's Sky? Yeah, I played plenty of No Man's Sky. What, you got a question about it or something? How much hours do you think this game has to offer? I personally have like over 1,000 hours in this game, so this game has unlimited hours. There's people that have like 10,000 hours in this game, 20,000 hours in this game. So yeah, this is very fucking deep. Why does it look like a WoW clone? It isn't. I don't understand what you see that's so cloney. Yeah, this is Guild Wars 2. Get in with a good guild and your hours are infinite. I mean, that goes for any game. You could play a pile of shit game like Roblox and still have unlimited hours to play if you play with friends. Playing with friends is always a way to like boost the amount of time you spend in it. I just low-key fucking dissed Roblox and no one said anything. I'm surprised. I'm surprised no one said anything. I was waiting for a bunch of people to go like, that motherfucker just said my favorite game is a pile of shit. Do you think this has more hours than Warframe? It just depends on how much you like it. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Do you like it enough? Sometimes these games have more replay value than Warframe because Warframe is always the same gameplay loop all the time. It's always the fucking grind the the same stupid mission over and over to gain your reputation or to get a new blueprint for a weapon or a warframe. You know what I mean? Like, it's always the same grind, same grind, same grind, same. Whereas this game, you go to different zones, you go to different areas all the time. You're doing different dungeons, you're doing fractals, you're doing different difficulties. Like, this game is a lot more, you know, I feel like has more content than Warframe. Would you, yeah, let's do it. Plus, this game is fully voice acted, including your main character, which is impressive. And there hasn't been a single MMO out there that has like been able to successfully do that while also giving an actual engaging storyline at the same time. Usually MMOs have this stigma of having shitty stories, but this one is one of those where it's actually the opposite. It's actually pretty good.
Don't worry, Zeke. I'm not going to hurt him.
According to an index search, my name is Pro Tour Matthew. That can't be right.
Maybe you should power down while I do this.
Yeah, Guild Wars 2 is free, yeah. It is free. Free to play. And look, I reached how many? I reached enough viewers, so now I'm gonna put the name of the game on the screen. It's not Blue Protocol. Hold on, I gotta fix it. The game is Guild Wars Deuces. Guild Wars Deuces. There it is. The name is on the screen. So now you guys can stop asking. Congratulations, you made it. Congratulations. Alright, what's going on here? Oh shit. I had to play freaking... I gotta play Simon Says. I already forgot. Alright, hold on. One, two. What? I thought it was the blue one. I don't know how to play Simon Says. Ah, okay. I forgot. Oh, that was a guess. All right.
Now you're an expert in Golomancy, Commander. Where do you even find the time?
I studied Golomancy in college, you know. I'm surprised
Bad
you're
as
all the way
Simon
out
Says.
here.
I don't know how to
What about
remember
the
shit.
pub?
Delegation is the mark of great leaders, Commander. You could stand to do more of it yourself.
Let's start now. You make sure nobody bothers the golem while it reboots.
The Sendia? What
others.
is the Sendia? What is that?
Haha, hoist by my own petard.
You feel like Warframe has more content for new players since they always release a update every couple months, which is hard to catch up? Well, it's more like the illusion of having more content, because usually every time a new update drops in Warframe, it's always the same game modes that we're already familiar with, but they just maybe made a little twist to it. You know, like they'll be like, oh yeah, it's an exterminate, but now it's Corpus fighting the Grenier. It's not just a Corpus mission. Now you're fighting both of them at the same time. Woohoo! You know, but it's the same fucking mission. You know, like it hasn't changed the formula at all. You know, the only times that they really changed the formula was when they introduced something like the Railjack, or when they changed when they added Necromex, or when, you know what I mean, when they added a dramatic thing, like let's say Fortuna, when they added the fucking skateboards in Fortuna. Like, that's cool because it's a new, different type of gameplay that they introduced. Whereas, like, most of the content in Warframe is always recycled bullshit that we've played already, but with a new coat of paint. You know what I mean? Like, that's all it's been. So that's why at the end of the day, it's more like an illusion, because like new players will come in and they'll go, wow, this game is getting updated all the time. This is crazy.
Yeah, we're here.
It's not really new.
Find anything useful?
Veterans know. Veterans know the
You
difference.
could put it that way. I ran.
Oh,
into
Stalker?
the
Oh, I
box.
love Gamma Stalker. Yeah, I played the fuck out of that like a year ago.
This sounds like a pretty good lead. What did you find out?
I think I have more questions than when I started. He's certainly not what I was expecting.
Well, we're up north getting set up. Why don't you come fill us in when you get the chance?
All right.
It seems your new friend has finished rebooting, and thus my duties here are discharged.
My duties
Maybe
are to
you should
please
go
that
join
booty.
Saida and Ricklock up north. I'll be there shortly.
Ah, yes, of course. Someone has to keep those miscreants out of trouble.
We'll play this whole game in first-person view. Imagine being putting this thing in VR and just playing it like this. That would be kind of annoying, actually. Imagine doing like a fractal like that. That would be horrible.
Have your cognitive faculties been repaired?
Indeed. My systems have been repaired, and I can now officially introduce
I still
myself
haven't even
as
played
I'm-
Stalker 2 all the way through.
At any rate,
I played it for a
I am
little bit
pleased
and then
to
I just
assist you
gave it a
with any
break.
questions you may have.
There was a lot of bugs with Stalker 2, so I decided to give it a break and let them update it. But it's probably better by now. I don't know. I haven't heard anybody talk about Stalker 2 at all. Like it's almost like a cult game. Like it's got its own little fan base and that's it. Like no one really plays it or talks about it anymore. But I do want to play it eventually. I have it still on my hard drive. It's just sitting there, catching dust and holding up hard drive space hostage. That's it. What can you tell me about Alex Plas?
He served in various posts within the inquest prior to assuming the directorship. These include as a lead field researcher and originally as a golemancer. Before that, he was a hydrological engineer in Radasum until... Records show he filed several official warnings about the structural integrity of the Magus Dam before it collapsed. The Arcane Council formally dismissed these warnings and barred him from taking any action himself. That is the end of
This
his
is a
time in
necromech
Radasum.
that we're looking at right now, actually. This is a
There is a
necromech.
gap between that and his time with the inquest, but no records of it are available.
Okay. What is Velog searching for specifically?
None of the orders issued to the crews specified any object by name or description. However, each of the assigned search locations is associated with the Seers. The status for each objective is still listed as open, so the desired objects must not be collected yet. That is all of the information I have security clearance to access.
Okay. Answer the call.
I apologize that I haven't expounded further, Commander. Working with the inquest necessitates a level of secrecy.
Why work with the inquest at all?
I didn't like Borderlands.
The only tool that was available.
I never liked it because of the graphics.
A hammer is a cruel instrument, but we would struggle to build without it. We just need to know when to put it down. I'm using an evil thing to do good, and destroying the evil in the process.
But what are you planning to do? You still haven't told me.
When you peered into the eternal alchemy, you saw all the paths laid out before you. Yes, our possible futures. I am trying to prepare Tyria for what's to
Never
come.
seen Guild Wars 2 look so
To do
good.
that,
Yeah.
we have to remove the impediments to individuals.
Well, this is what it's
you.
like when you max out the settings.
If we continue to let Iskaran and the Tyrian Alliance make our decisions, we won't survive.
Look at the height
I think you should
disparity
come and
with
work with us
the
then.
Nord
We can improve things together.
and regular humans.
I trust you entirely, Commander.
And then my character, watch.
But I can't say the same for your friends.
My character's so tiny.
Continue on your path for now. I don't intend to stop you. But do think on what I've said. We'll speak again soon.
Alright, GG. So how do the Stalker games play? It basically plays like Escape from Tarkov if it was a PvE game. I don't know if you ever played Escape from Tarkov, but it's kind of like survival games where when you die you lose all your loot type shit, but also at the same time it has this like gameplay feel of feeling like an Escape from Tarkov game, because you're playing it so tactically all the time. You're always trying not to get into danger. You're always sneaking around and stuff. You're playing it cautious. Like you don't want to just run into shit, because most likely you'll die and then lose all your shit, and then you have to go get your stuff back. You know, like it ends up being like a problem. So it's one of those games where you have to kind of chill and like really like you get immersed into that world, and you really feel like you're a part of this whole, like, you know, in the apocalypse, trying to survive against anomalies and mutant creatures and all sorts of fucking assholes that are out there trying to rob you. You know, like it's like that. So it's pretty cool, man. It's a great experience. I really love the Stalker games. And then there's a lot of people that like to compare to the Stalker games to Fallout, and I'm like, nah, not at all. Because Fallout is like the most casual fucking apocalypse game you could ever play in your life. Like, just it's Skyrim but with guns. That's all it is. So it's not the same. And there's nothing wrong with Fallout. Like, I've enjoyed Fallout games, but it does not compare to Stalker at all. The experience is just so fucking different. Let me see. Where are we going? Meet Ritlock. Where are we going? This way? Okay.
There's so much life here. We need to catalog it quickly before...
I learn how to fly with this thing. I suck with it. Yeah, what are we doing? Oh, I went the wrong way. See, I get so addicted to flying with this thing that I forget that... Oh, what the hell? I'm riding the ley line? I didn't think I had that ability yet. Okay. I thought I was supposed to get that ability to do that. I'm not trying to right now, though. I'm gonna go that way. I want to go that way. No, I want to go the other way. Oh, my God. Shit. This is trying to take me. No, this is only on PC. Unfortunately, so you console gamers are shit out of luck. SOL to console gamers.
Well, Commander, it sounds from your story like you've got yourself another admirer.
God of War
Makes no
content? I've
difference
done
to
plenty
me
of
what
that.
Fox
I get like
claims
no
to want.
views when I play
He's
God
the
of War.
target all the same.
Speaking of which, I'm losing my viewers, so
I
guess what?
definitely
You don't know what
understand
game
what
it
you're
is
saying.
anymore.
Not hard to imagine a better Tyria than the one we have.
Oh, come on, Ritlock. He's leading the inquest. Have you seen what Zeb is doing?
Remove every monster.
Yes,
from the
I have played
legions,
Black Desert
and there
Online.
would be no legions left. Same goes for the Sly crew.
And no, the
That's
skimmer
not
is not a
fair.
new mount. They basically reworked
We don't even know if he's telling
the skimmer
truth.
for this expansion.
If I may interject as the resident ex-radical of this ensemble, it seems clear that Vlox believes what he's saying. There would be easier paths to power if he didn't. The real question is what he's willing to do for his ideals.
Got any insight on this, Commander?
I think we need more information. We can judge Vlox's motivation once we know what his plan is.
A thought on that. Those monstrosities that Seb has been creating are clearly controlled remotely. That means there's some kind of connection there we might be able to get some information from. So, is harvesting cybernetic reptile brains outside your wheelhouse, Commander?
Is anything at this point?
A good day's work. It'll take some time before we're really established here, but this is a strong start. We'll keep working to stop the inquest wherever we find them. Their abominable experiments must not continue.
All right. Oh, and I figured out the best way to grind in this game is literally to just straight up grind. Like, that was I was looking up guides on how to level up fast and all that stuff, because I was struggling to like get this mastery that I was trying to get here, right? I was trying to level up the convergent evolution. This shit took me like 2 days almost, because I was just going through the motions of doing a bunch of events, and I was doing hearts and just kind of like going with that. It just wasn't enough, man. The XP was just so goddamn slow trying to level up all 3 of these. So I just decided towards the end of it to just straight up grind, and it was beautiful. And by grind, I mean just find a spot that has lots of enemies and then just stay there killing them over and over. So I was like AoE farming. I was pulling a bunch of enemies. I'll kill them all in like a second, and then just rinse and repeat that whole process. Just find an area that has lots and lots of enemies. That's like the main thing. There was one spot, I forgot where it was. I think it was down here. This simmering basin. There's like a shit ton of enemies just like hanging out. I don't know if this is the exact spot, but I was just grinding that area, just killing all the enemies in this whole area, and I just kept farming that for at least a good like 30 minutes, and I was able to level up like no problem. So that's way faster than doing the stupid events and running around and dicking around with that. So yeah, it's old school grinding works. Old school grinding does work, surprisingly.
I've been waiting for this.
Fucker.
That'll silence.
Oh my god, you keep stunning me. Son of a bitch. I wanted to improve my build a little bit because my DPS is like pretty fucking low. So I was gonna do some work to this. Which I don't know what kind of buffs this gives me. All attributes, okay. Damn, my inventory's getting full as hell.
Now this is a find.
Let me clear out some of this crap. This is probably the biggest problem with this game. It's just, it's so much loot and you don't know what the fuck to do with any of it. It's just, it's too much. It's too much of a clusterfuck.
I'll be on my way.
Alright. I'll just get rid of this thing.
Rare and valuable.
Oh my god, dude. I'm trying to clear my inventory. Whatever. I'm getting
That'll
attacked.
silence you.
Oh, I gotta collect these things. What else I gotta do here?
Oh, that had to hurt.
What we gotta do? Go over there. Let's do it. Yes, this is Guild Wars 2. Just a war of guilds. Yeah, something like that. How does Guild Wars compare to Warframe with the amount of things to learn? It's pretty similar on the amount of things to learn. I feel like Guild Wars 2 is a little bit less stressful than Warframe, because Warframe feels like a clusterfuck of information, because it doesn't really give you enough tutorials or show you how to do anything, and that's the problem with Warframe. Whereas Guild Wars 2 at least kind of like slowly guides you through stuff, and if you need to know more about it, then you go ahead and you do your thing. And you'll Google it, and you'll, you know, go to the wiki, and you'll watch some videos. You know what I mean? Like, so you can slowly take that in.
This is
But it's
quite
not
a haul
necessary.
you've got here, Commander.
That's the difference.
Let's see what I can get out of them.
Let me know when you find something. In the meantime, there are more creatures out there that need to be dealt with.
Like, this game, you could easily play this game for hundreds of hours and never watch a YouTube video. That's the difference. Whereas, like, with Warframe, you're always going to feel lost all the time. You're always going to feel like you're missing something if you don't find the information. You know what I mean? So that ends up becoming a problem. So it's entirely up to you. Yeah, you can fly with this mount now. So now, well, you need a mastery in order for it to do that. So this is the mastery right here. So the skimmer adaption. It's only a part of Visions of Eternity. So this is the newest expansion. So you have to level up this whole thing to Convergent Evolution, and then this gives you that first ability that lets you fly with it. So you pop it, and then you're able to go up. It's only for a small duration. So the way you kind of like maximize it is you tap jump over and over. You see, like that. And then when the cooldown comes back, you're able to keep flying upward. See? So once it's off a cooldown, you can keep going up. And then you can take advantage of going into those little wind waves to go up even higher when you get the last evolution. I don't have the last one yet, so that's why I can't take advantage of that. The same thing with the ley lines. You can go up the ley lines. So yeah. So this is the new skimmer. It's kind of like a ghetto sky scale. That's basically what it is. The sky scale is still better at the end of the day. It's less clicking, and you know, I feel like this is a carpal tunnel character, or a carpal tunnel mount. If you want to fly with this thing, you're gonna be smashing that space bar and probably hurt your finger after a while. Planning on making new legendary? Making new legendary? What do you mean? I'm talking about XP. When I was talking about like grinding, killing mobs, I was talking about XP. Because every guide I was looking for online was just like saying, "Oh, just do events," and I'm like, "Events are slow as fuck. Is there a faster way?" So I decided to pop an XP booster, and I just started grinding, and that was beautiful. That was way faster than doing the stupid events. Like, are you planning on making legendary? What do you mean? I still don't know what you mean. I still don't understand. Is it worth playing if you're broke? Yeah, this game is completely free. Just play it. Download it and play it. The only thing that you're going to be losing out on is time, because you're going to need a lot of it in order to really enjoy everything. So you're going to be grinding your ass off, and that's it. But that's the nature of video games in general. So where are we going? Over here? Trying to do the objective. I'm getting sidetracked. Like the new staff spear or underwater gear. So you're talking about elite specializations or something? What do you do to get XP fast with the boosts? Still holding on to mine. Just grind straight up. Just go kill some mobs. Find an area with a lot of enemies, and then just stay grinding. That's the fastest way to level up in this game. By far, fastest way. Just straight up old school grind. You can also change it up by doing events and all that bullshit, but it's way slower, honestly, than just straight up grinding. Because you got to think about the consistent XP. Let's say if you're making 1,100 XP per kill, and then if you're using an XP booster, you're probably making like 800 more on top of that. If you're making that consistently versus doing an event that's going to take you like 15 minutes or 20 minutes to clear to only make like 20,000 XP or whatever, it's just like, dude, that was a waste of time. You know, like the math ain't mathing, you know? So that's why grinding is better than doing events. That's if you want to level up fast, you know? Like if you want to just enjoy yourself, yeah, go by all means, you go ahead and just do events. But if you're trying to, if your goal is to level up quick, grind. Grind is the best way. Yeah, I don't know what he means by legendary. Is you talking about gear or something? Like I don't get it. Like I haven't played Guild Wars 2 in a million years. I'm just back. So if legendaries is a new thing, then I have no idea what that is. Are you talking about ascended gear? Because I know ascended gear is like the end game gear basically. Maybe that's what you're talking about? Legendary gear is what exactly? Is it the gold gear? Because I have that. I don't know what legendary gear is. So ascended isn't endgame anymore? Legendary must be new or something, because I never heard of legendary gear. Yeah, I have all the expansions. Oh, with legendaries you can change your stats whenever you want. Oh, that's sick as fuck. Okay. I didn't know about that. Yeah, that's sick as fuck. Legendary is purple. Yeah, they added mounts to this game when Path of Fire came out, and that was like 5 years ago or something like that. That was a long time ago. More than that, actually. Oh, it's time to put the name of the game back on the screen because we got enough viewers. There you go. Now you know what game it is. Congratulations. They aren't anything new. All right, I gotta look into legendary gear now because I don't have that. How do you get it? Legendary gear? You can't buy it from the shop, right? I'm assuming. Legendary? See, this is exotic, rare. See, I've only ever bought like just the basic exotic stuff. Like I'll get whatever it is I'm trying to go for. Like right now I'm doing all stat. Mainly because I want to be able to play with whatever weapon I want at any time and not worry about what build I have, you know what I mean? So it's been really good so far. I like the all stat thing. It's working for me at least. But I've thought about, you know, potential making DPS builds, making more tanky builds, you know, like actually making different types of builds. And I can't really do that unless I spend a lot of gold. So I'll have to spend like a fuck ton of gold trying to like change my stats all the time. So that's the problem. They're hella expensive. Click the little gear wheel, sort by legendary. Okay. So you can buy it in here? Oh, okay. All right. What the fuck? 5,000 gold? Get the fuck out of here. Go suck a dick with that one. Hell no. This is ridiculous. You weren't kidding when you said that. Fuck that. Straight up, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Is there where to like grind for this shit? Like, I'll grind for it. I'm not buying it off of somebody for 2,000 gold. Get the hell out of here. It's way easier to make. So you can craft these? Crafting legendary items. Throne and Liberty. I tried Throne and Liberty. It's okay. I just couldn't get into it. It's too World of Warcrafty, and I didn't like it. Like, I need a combat system that's more like active and like action combat-y, and Guild Wars 2 fits that. So like if I was gonna play an action combat MMO, I'm either playing Black Desert Online or Guild Wars 2. That's it. And then New World. New World was another one, but New World is dying, so that part. I was gonna go back to New World until I heard the announcement, and then I was like, ah, fuck. So that's why I came back to Guild Wars 2. So you can craft them. Okay. Go to Astral Claim Shop. Each season they give you a chest to jumpstart one. Oh yeah. All right. Let me see. What is it under? Legacy rewards, Astral rewards. I still haven't even popped open my Ascended gear ones because I've been afraid to like waste it. The second tab. So this is Legacy rewards, the second tab. On the right. What? Special? Oh, my bad. So this is Astral. This is Astral ones. This list. Select the second tab. So Legacy Rewards is the second tab. The first item. Oh, this? Acquiring this item unlocks a quest from the Wizard's Vault to obtain a Forest Wisp accessory and infusion. That? Oh, my bad. Okay. Oh, this. Oh, you're talking about this. Okay, legendary weapon starter key. All right. I don't have enough. I'm almost there to 1,000. Okay, double click to enter the Mist Vault. Choose from starter kit for 4 legendary weapons. Okay. All right. Cool. All right, I'll do that. So we need more points. Fuck it. We might as well. I already did my daily. So the weekly is kill 50 and veterans. That's easy. And then complete a strike mission. Complete a jumping puzzle. I fucking hate jumping puzzles, but we can go do that. Where's that at? Over there. Alright, let's go over there. Why can't you see some of the chat? Because I'm talking with TikTok and also YouTube. So that's why I don't have it linked or anything.
Thanks.
So by the way, I'm live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok at the same time.
Another one back. Thank you.
Oh shit. All right. So where's this jumping puzzle? That's the question. Check a guide on YouTube. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to because I don't know where this is. Oh, there's a world boss over here. Let's go check it out. World bosses in the core game are usually a lot easier, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
It's true that the only
Come on,
Char
bitch.
I will death to the Char and their allies.
Oh, and I got help. That's it. It's over for you, son.
Any ally of the Char is an enemy of humanity. You can kill me, but you won't silence my words. Ascalon for humanity. We aren't free until the... No. The War of Ascalonian independence is not over. Others, like me, will come.
The core game is so easy compared to the expansions. The expansions are so fucking difficult sometimes, to the point where it's like, it's brutal, you know? Like you're getting your ass whooped when you thought you were overpowered, and you're like, God damn, what happened to my build, you know? And then yeah, you get humbled real quick in the expansions. It's funny. This is Guild Wars 2. Thief is glass. Not if you build them right. I had a tanky thief before. I had a healer tank spec before, and it was literally impossible to die. If you build for just pure DPS, then yeah, you're gonna be squishy regardless of what class you pick. So let me look up a guide, I guess. What's this jumping puzzle called? So Crimson Plateau. The plateau. Crimson Plateau. Alright, so it takes place where? I gotta go around the block to the other side. Okay. Got it. So we gotta go... Wait, hold on. This is not the same. What? Nemes Grove. Oh, it's over here. What? Wait, what? It's over. It's right here. Why the fuck did it tell me to go over here? This. All right, whatever. Let's go over here. Oh shit. Let's see how the skimmer is out here in the regular worlds. Probably pretty nice. Ah, invisible wall. Dang. No. Oh. Did I make it? No fucking way did I make it. Is this it?
I knew I'd achieve this.
Oh shit. Oh man, I did the jumping puzzle. That's how you do it. That's it. That's how you do the jumping puzzle.
Health increasing.
Fuck a jumping puzzle. All you need is a flying mount, and you're good. GG. Exploits, baby. The only thing that's missing from the skimmer is you can't pull it out while you're like gliding. So that sucks. Alright, what else we gotta do? Let's check here. Kill 50 veterans, right? Complete blackout meta event. Where the fuck does that take place? Over there? Let's look it up because it's probably not happening right now. So where we get access to the whole meta thing? Meta timers. Where's the meta timers? Why do they make it difficult to find this? Meta event. Oh my god, I'm just gonna pull out my bookmark. God damn it. Alright, bookmark. Where the fuck is Guild Wars 2? Guild Wars 2. There. GG. Alright, so what are we looking for? We're looking for what's that thing called? We need the Kang Blackout meta event. It's probably End of Dragons. Oh, that's not until fucking what time? 2 hours? Oh, get out of here. Alright, so we're not gonna be able to do that today. So let's see. That's the only thing that sucks about meta events. Like, you have to log in on their time or else. Identify 100 pieces of unidentified gear. Oh, that sucks. Defeat 100 Mordem. All right, let's go do that. We could do that. So we could do the veterans and we can do the Mordems. Which, where are they? Nightmare Court. I think that's in that one place, right? Yeah, it's that one place. You know what I'm talking about, that one place. It's like right here or some shit. Not, where is it? Sun Cove or no, it's over here. This fucking place. Why are you guys still asking what game it is? It's literally on the screen. You guys blind? I love that one place. And for that, we take off the name of the game. Boop. Now you don't know what game. You don't know what the name of the game is anymore. Uh-oh. Okay, so let's see. Let's look around for some of these mobs we need. Let's see, Golem. There's an event going on here. Yeah, the skimmer makes you feel like you're really flying, which is cool. Actually pretty badass. Oh, I think these are the Nightmare Courts right here. Subjugators.
Everyone, calm!
Infuriating!
Ah, they're like splitting up. Come on, man. I'm trying to AoE you guys. Oh, fuck. They're fucking me up. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Holy shit. See, these mobs don't play.
I haven't the energy.
Never waste a course.
I've been waiting for this. I'm nigh invincible.
Oh, why did it reset? What the fuck?
I'm hemorrhaging.
You serious right now? Motherfucker reset. Oh, that's not counting as the Mordems or whatever. Alright, so never mind. It's not these guys. Maybe I'm thinking about the wrong enemy type. Alright, hold on. Let me look it up. Alright, so... Nightmare Quartz. Oh, is the Severi? Alright, where do you find them? Oh, so I was thinking about the wrong thing completely. It's over here or whatever the fuck. Where's it at? I think it's this place? It's around this area. What's the build I use in the Velox Prime? I don't have that gun, so I don't use it. Like no music going on in the background. Okay, here we go. Just very quiet. Devox, you are correct. You are correct there. Where's the enemies at? What the hell is this? It says that it's supposed to be under, but I don't know. I don't want a team right now. I'm actually soloing. I just want to stay soloing. What the fuck is this?
What a pleasant surprise. I take it the last figures didn't work out.
Alright, I'm gonna have to look that one up. I didn't realize there was something I didn't collect there. Let's see. Where the fuck do we go to find Nightmare Court? That's the question. I have to Google it. Oh wait, this looks like a Nightmare Court area. Looks very Nightmare Courty. I guess not. Never mind. It's nature. Or this right here. Nope, it's humans, of course. Believe it's a human to be in a dramatic area. The new DLC is really good, yeah. Alright, so I'm exploring for no reason, so let me look it up. Known camps. Brisbane, Wildlands,
Have you ever gotten close to a member of the Nightmare Corps?
Basheen Keen.
No, thank Vantari. You?
Once, I almost wilted. She seemed so alien. It was like she existed in a shadow world.
It would be cool if they made this like fully open world. Like if they made it so like there was no zones to load into and it was just one giant freaking area that you could fly and you can do anything you want in the whole thing. So you can fly from like one continent to the next with no loading screen. That'd be crazy if they did that. Let me see. Maybe Guild Wars 3. Hopefully Guild Wars 3 ends up being that. I don't know. I can't find these freaking areas.
They warned me when I was first posted here that the
Okay, here we go.
nasty things. But the Nightmare Court, High-Lec, and summoned husks overwhelming.
Then again, the swamp air is great for the
This.
Strangely, they
Okay, here we go. Found it. There it is. Some thralls.
Infuriating! Accelerate!
That didn't count.
More! Come here!
Oh. Damn it. Alright, so they're not attackable over there. I remember there was a spot where you could sit there farming the freaking guys, and now I don't know where it is. It was around here somewhere. You would, you know, your phone was watching your dreams because you were wondering if there was a good dragon game. I mean, the sky scale is not the easiest thing to grind for. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. It's a very arduous task you're gonna put yourself into, but once you do get it, you're gonna enjoy it. That's for sure. Flying around and all that, and you can breathe fire. Look, I can shoot fireballs and stuff. So. It's pretty nice. It gives you the experience that you would expect from flying around with a dragon. Let's see. So, still lost trying to find where I'm supposed to go. Denmark or Dream Dark Enclave? What the hell is that? Dream Dark Enclave. Oh, this. I'm literally right there. Alright, let me go to this event. Maybe this event takes place where I need to be. These are spider blebs.
Gratitude is boundless.
Thanks. I'm So grateful.
Thank you.
Sweet.
Oh, that was easy.
I do think it's a good time for a hasty retreat.
Oh, now there's a boss. Spider Queen.
I've been waiting for this.
GG. Mike for the win, saying the name of the game. That's awesome. You don't know how valuable you are. There's so many people that come into the stream like, what game is this? What game is this? What game is this? What game is this? Like, I've gotten tired of even saying it, so I just ignore it now. So now my new thing is once I hit at least 50 viewers, then I'll put it on the screen. And then once it goes below 50 viewers, I take it off. I do that on purpose. So get used to it.
Infuriating.
All right, let me see. I don't know where the hell we gotta go. Nope, I'm not pinning it because I lose out on viewers. See, I get free viewers by not telling you what game it is. So that's the win. I'm just telling you right now, this is in a streamer's perspective. If you're wondering why a streamer doesn't say the name of the game, they're doing it on purpose to farm views. And that's what I'm doing right now. Yes, there is PvP. There's world PvP and there's also regular, like, structured PvP. Oh, we got a Risen over here. I don't know why I'm not running into these freaking mob types, though. It's very weird. I used to run into them all the goddamn time, and now all of a sudden I just don't see them at all. Oh, this might be the spot, actually. No, never mind. Alright, I was tripping. Oh, maybe it's this over here. Could be. It could very well be. Or not. Alright, never mind. I was lying. The skimmer is actually really nice now, man. It feels enjoyable to, like, use this. They did a good job with reworking the skimmer. It feels useful now. At first, people were saying, "Oh, this is overpowered, being able to fly or whatever." Like, but I think it actually is a nice addition to the game. They did good with it. Oh, here we go, Nightmare Court. What I'm talking about right here. What I'm talking about, Willis. I need to kill like 7,000 Nightmare Courts. There we go. If I go find them. And there's like none around. There has to be a better place to farm these guys, though. Yeah, you should load this game up. Are you a WoW streamer? I used to be. I used to. Once upon a time. And then I got into playing on private servers. I was doing that for a little bit and it was cool. But then Blizzard didn't like that. So they started sending me messages on YouTube saying that they were gonna copyright strike my channel if I kept promoting the private servers. So that's why I stopped. And I'm protesting Blizzard at the same time by never playing their games ever again. So win-win. It's a win-win situation. You fuck with me and that's what you get. Now you get nothing. So I don't understand why companies do this shit. NCSoft did the same thing to me with City of Heroes, and you know, it made it more difficult for me to want to play Guild Wars 2 because it's associated with NCSoft. But then again, ArenaNet is the one that's really in charge of this game, and so far it's been them having all the decision making, so that's been good.
Accelerate.
You don't know why WoW is subscription based? They made their money because there's unlimited money to be had. Corporations only think about shares. They're not thinking about the players or making it better for their players. They don't give a fuck about that. All they care about is money. The ones that truly care about their games are the people that actually made it. Like, you know, the people that sat there coding, the people that actually sat there writing all the stories. Those are the ones that are passionate. Those are the ones that give a fuck. The ones that are in charge of paying them are the ones that only care about money, and that's it. And that's the problem. So, I'm full on inventory? Oh shit. I didn't realize I was full on inventory. Clear out some of this. There we go. There has to be a better place to kill Nightmare Core because this is really shitty. This looks overwhelming. What do you mean? What's so overwhelming about this? I'm just shooting at enemies. You're overwhelmed by shooting at enemies?
Accelerate. Seize the moment.
What's the best class to start with? Anything you want, man. Just look at the classes and see which one fits your playstyle. Like, what do you typically like? Do you like warrior types? Do you like thieves? You know, people that are sneaky and go invisible? Do you like mages throwing magic? You know what I mean? Like, you gotta just think about, like, what do you enjoy? What is something that you actually like? If you don't know what you like, then just try them all. There's no pressure in this game at all. Literally every class is able to do everything, so you're able to heal, tank, and DPS with every class. So it's all about the build at the end of the day. Kind of like what I preach all the time in Warframe. You know, just all the Warframes are worth it. It's all about your build. That's it. And it's the same way in Guild Wars 2. Same exact shit. It's all about your build. No, I didn't even know what Wizards 101 was until people started saying that a million times in the chat. I didn't even know. I looked it up and I was like, what the fuck is this RuneScape ass game? So, no, I'm never playing that game. The first MMO that I got into was City of Heroes, and that was the game that kept my attention for forever until it died. And right around the time when it was dying is when Warframe came out. So Warframe kind of, like, you know, basically scooped me up from the rut that was like City of Heroes dying. You know, so that was basically it. The cool thing with Warframe is that it kind of shared similarities as far as feeling like a superhero. So like it worked for me. But ever since then, there hasn't been a good superhero MMO. DC Universe was close, but still wasn't that good. And then Champions Online was absolute trash. That was a pile of garbage. Like, not even worth installing. It's a piece of shit. So I don't recommend it. But if you were gonna play a superhero MMO today, your only option is either go back to City of Heroes, which has a lot of private servers, or play DC Universe. That's it. Then there was Marvel Heroes. That was actually really good, and they killed that game. From what I understand, there is private servers now, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it's very easy to get onto them, so that's why I can't really recommend that.
Infuriate!
Yeah, I mean every game gets repetitive in its own way. All right, there has to be a better place, so let me look it up. Let me see if maybe... Let's see, Mortal Spiral... Magma Jungle... Oh, jeez. It's been Wildlands. All right, let me check this out. See, even my guild name in City of Heroes, I mean, in this game, is reminiscent to City of Heroes. It's a guild of just me and my friend, and that's it. but it's a tribute to City of Heroes. Nothing in there. How the hell do you get access to this? I went the wrong way, I guess. I think it's on the other side here. Oh, Nightmare Court, yes! These are the peoples I'm looking for.
Infuriate!
Yes, Nightmare Court. I'm not reviving anybody. All the kills for me. Now we got some Nightmare Court. This is the place. Finally, I found the farm spot. Does anybody know what that means when that ghost pops up? It's like a humanoid looking electrical being or whatever the fuck it is. I see it pop up every now and then. I'm like, what the heck is that? It probably has something to do with the story, but I just haven't been paying attention enough. Fine, I'll start playing Guild Wars 2 again. Gosh. The class I'm playing is Thief. I was thinking about trying Elementalist again. I really like Elementalist a lot because I've always loved mage characters in like every MMO, but Elementalist struggles with survivability, so I wanted to see if maybe I could fix that somehow. That's the thing I've always loved about Thief, is his survivability is just so fucking easy. Like, literally, you could just go invisible, and that's it. So that's why I have several of my utilities are invisibility. You see, I have this one that goes, you go invisible. This one is the best invisibility, the Shadow Refuge. And then the G, which is Shadow Melt that I'm using. So I have multiple ways to go invisible. Also, my actual kit makes me go invisible. Like, for example, on the spear, you're able to do combos. So if you press 2 3 times, you'll go invisible. So you can combo it into like 1 1 2, or go into 1 2 2. You know, like, and basically doing those combos makes you go invisible. Also, the freaking rifle, just doing a dodge puts you invisible, you see? And then you can do a big strike with that. So yeah, there's so many ways to go invisible in the Thief's kit. So survivability is easy. Yeah, learning the rotations on Elementalist is difficult. It's definitely a major skill issue when you play Elementalist, because it's just, there's so much to it as far as like comboing all your elements and all that stuff. So there's a lot to it, which is nice. But it is a difficult class to play. Like, I find it to be probably the most difficult class in the game. That, and also Engineer. Engineer is kind of difficult to play also. Like, once you master it, you feel really good. So like, that's the benefits to both of those classes.
I want to hear you scream.
Looking for murmurs. You're probably doing Lich, or you're doing a Kuva Lich. Got a lot going on here. What's this about? Where are they going? Gotta see where this party is leading me.
This great and ancient tree now stands in the shadow of the Nightmare Court.
And let all those who claim otherwise be bled into the soul.
And let their screams nourish this tree. Don't let the nightmare foul this tree.
Oh, it was an event that was starting. Lol. Lol. Yep, it's Guild Wars 2. Uh-oh, I said the name of the game. I shouldn't have done that. Oops. I fucked up.
Infuriating! Get over here!
I done messed up. I was supposed to...
I'm failing quickly.
I kind of feel like ordering Chinese again. I know I shouldn't, but I kind of want to. I've been ordering Chinese like every day. I have an addiction. It's a bad one. But I kind of need my Chinese. Pork fried rice? Honey chicken? Pork fried rice?
You've been struck.
I need some pork fried rice. Holy moly guacamole. Hold on. Hold on. Whoa, I'm getting my ass whooped. Hold on. What the fuck was murdering me? Damn.
Exhilarating!
Now they're running? Where are you running? Orange chicken? Yeah, I love orange chicken too. I change it up between the different chickens. so I'll do honey chicken, orange chicken, and then I also like shrimp sometimes. And then
I'm incapacitated.
the original freaking oops, I didn't mean to do that. The original
You've brought this on yourself.
what's it called? Beef and broccoli. Or doing some like General Tao chicken. One of those.
Infuriating.
Alright, I'm almost done grinding this.
I prefer breaking quickly. One shot. You shall weep before you die.
I shall weep before you die. Lol. Yeah, they added spears to this game with the last expansion that came out, the Jantier Wildlands or whatever it's called. So spear is a part of every single class now, so you can play with spear on all of them. And they all have their own unique style of the spear. So yeah, it's pretty badass, man. The coolest thing about the spear in this game is it has like this, at least on Thief. I don't know about the other classes, but on Thief there's a combo system to it. So you can combo each of the skills. You see how there's 3 different things. It starts with the first, and then it goes into the final finisher. So you can combo it between 1 and 2. So you can go like 1 2 1, 1 2 2, and you know, like, and that branches off to a lot of different things. So it's really cool, man. I like the combo system a lot. Like the first skill is basically like conditions, and then the second one goes into more of like a survivability, going into stealth type thing, and then the 3 is throwing a spear, which when you're ranged it throws a spear by default, and then when you get close to them he starts smacking them with the spear. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty diverse. I like it. So I like doing this. I like to do pulls. So I'll pull multiple enemies like that, and then go into a big bursty. Lunge at them. Oh. Blah. So that's nice, man. It feels really good. Spear is awesome. And then probably the coolest thing about the spear, at least on Thief, is you can block with the 4. So it's almost like a parry system built into it. So it almost feels like you're playing a Souls game. So if you time the parries, you can heal from the damage. So let's say like right now, I'm a heal from the damage, parried, you see? And I can keep parrying over and over, you see? As long as I have initiative. So I can do that in between attacks to parry and heal myself up. So it's badass, man. The spear is fucking awesome. I like it a lot. What's the naming of the game? I don't know. I don't know what this game is. I just started playing it and I have no idea what it's called. Let me see. We need a few more kills and then we're done. Game name? I don't know. I don't know what this game is. I just found it on Steam and I installed it, and that was it. And I just started playing it. And yes, it is free to play.
Suffer, wither, and die.
Wither and die, damn. I'm being so dramatic. Alright, there we go. I finished my weekly on that one. So I need to kill 50 veteran enemies. Where can I find a lot of veteran enemies? Does anybody know? Where could we find those? Oh, events in Magma Jungle. That's a part of the thing. Ah, I think we're in the jungle right now, no? No, we're in the Brisbane Wildlands. Never mind. Magma Jungle. Maybe it's over here, this place. Let me look it up. Magma Jungle. Oh, it counts as any of this? Ah, so purely this whole area is considered the jungle. Very nice. Alright, so let's run around and just do some random events. That works. I like the newest expansion because you can go to the sight glass person and they'll show you where the events are. So that's really cool. I don't know if they did that for the core game or not, but it's a nice addition. Yeah, this is free to play, by the way, so just download it and play it, man. It's really good. And only chat knows what the name of the game is, so you gotta ask them what game it is. I don't know the name of the game. Only chat knows.
Clocks, hold down the fort here. I'm taking these nice heroes to gather more cavern scutter samples.
But you said I could take some time off. I was just about to go home.
You are the most worthless, lazy, cumbersome assistant I've ever had. Prepare the lab for my imminent return.
Yep, Generic knows. You see? Generic knows the name of the game. What's the goal of the game? Also, are there classes? Yes, both. Well, the goal of the game is it's basically like any other MMO. Like, you're trying to level up, you're getting gear, you're leveling up your class, you're getting better at it, you know, this, all that stuff. And then the main thing that's really cool about this game is that it's kind of like a sandbox game. You can do whatever you want to do. So if you want to stay doing the main storyline, you can do that. Or you can just run around and just randomly do random events and chase getting skill points. You know, like literally the world is your oyster. You do whatever you want to do. So it's nice. You can do life skilling. A lot of stuff. This game is very open to letting you do anything you want to do. Alright, right now I have to, what? Kill cavern scuttlers for their energy. Alright. Okay, I'm getting their energy right now. Alright. Let's AoE these bastards. Let's pull some more.
Infuriating!
Turn this in.
Excelsior.
Being so dramatic. And yes, this does have open world PvP. It's called World versus World. So it's only one giant zone that has PvP. They basically separated the PvP and the PvE. It's not located in the same area. That's the only downside with this game. I kind of wish that they had like a PvP version of the PvE worlds. It would be cool. Like, let's say if I'm doing this mission right now and all of a sudden I can get jumped by a bunch of people. Like, I think that would be cool to have that. But unfortunately, it's not like that. So there's an actual PvP zone you gotta go to. It would be cool if they did that though, like if they added like an option for like a PvE in the regular zones, or PvP in the regular zones, I mean. That way you get more rewards or something, like, you know, give us some like bonuses for like doing it in that way. Like almost like PvP enabling, basically. That'd be cool. Oh shit, okay, well. What game could you compare the mechanics to? I barely played maybe 4 years ago. I would say Elder Scrolls Online is more similar to this. So the coolest thing about Guild Wars 2 and also Elder Scrolls Online is that you can go to any zone you want and level up. So it, like, that's what I mean by sandbox, is literally you can go anywhere. So you see how big this fucking world is? Like, you could literally go anywhere you want. And like, let's say if I picked this race, the race that I am right now, which is the Azari or whatever they call themselves. I forgot what they call themselves, but it's like these little tiny people. They start over here in Radisson and then they kind of like branch off to this area. This is like the beginning area of their race. If I decided I wanted to team with my friend that's a Char, I could just go over to the Char land and go quest with him over there. You know what I mean? Like, so you could literally do anything you want. And that's the beauty of this game. So level doesn't really matter. Like you just go anywhere.
How interesting.
This is only on
then.
PC.
I haven't got all day.
Did that count? I don't know if it did. Wasn't paying attention. Oh well, whatever. I need to kill more veteran enemies. I don't know where's a good spot to find them. So you never really gave this game a shot? Yeah, I super recommend it, man. Like, definitely give it give it a shot, because you'll end up falling in love with this game. Then you'll be like, damn, like, why didn't I try this sooner? You know, like, you'll end up in one of those situations. Okay, there's an event over here somewhere. Oh, it's over here.
Be careful if you're headed west. The Inquest has a lab out there.
Safety protocols apply to every...
Let's prune that ugly growth while we can.
Monster Hunter.
Help me.
Accelerating.
Take
that.
Why do we got the PvP freaking thing going on here?
In your nightmares.
I'm taking a lot of toxic damage being in here. Let me step out. Oh, I like this song.
6 feet tall.
Black Desert Online has like really good music, but they have too much of this ambient stuff where it's like you don't hear what's happening, but there's actually a soundtrack in the back. It's the only downside with their soundtrack. They have like really good songs, and then they have others that are just like, it just feels like it's not really a song. It's just sounds, and that's it. What are we doing? Are we hitting this? Fox's shootout. Offshoot. Right. I guess we just gotta let the thing do its job. Back off.
Infuriating.
There we go.
That's got it. Well done, everyone.
I need more veterans. Let me go kill this one.
Help me with this one.
Yep, that counted as an event. All right, cool. And where are we going? BDO is another one you passed up. Oh, if you got it for free, then awesome. Yeah, give it a shot. Yeah, Black Desert is really good. The only downside with Black Desert is it doesn't feel like an MMO. It feels like a giant single player game. That's the only downside. You could play it with people, of course. If you make friends, then it would probably be more fun. But
last modulation.
the chance of playing with random is pretty rare, and also there really isn't much incentive to team with people anyway. So you could literally solo for everything. Which this game shares the same thing. You could solo for everything anyway. But the cool thing about Guild Wars 2 is it makes the game feel more alive when you're doing events, because other people will contribute. And you don't have to physically team with them in order to gain progress. You know what I mean? Like, everybody gets credit. So, like, that's what's cool about this. This makes it feel more alive. So, like, right now, I'm doing this event solo. But somebody else could come over here when they see the event is going on, and they'll come and help. You know? So that's what's cool. Guild Wars 3 coming soon. Coming soon is is like thinking soon sounds like it's coming out in a couple months, and no, it's not soon. Like, this is probably gonna be at least like 2028 we'll start seeing this game. All this shivering moans he got going on. Are we supposed to, like... Oh, we just gotta keep fighting off the Griffins. The Peter Griffins. You used to RuneScape style multiplayer? I never played RuneScape, so what is that game even like? Because I've heard that New World was apparently like a nice successor to it, but I didn't see it. Like, every time I see any footage of RuneScape, it just looks like there's always people standing around everywhere. Like, I'd never even see them actually doing anything. Alright, what are we doing now?
Are we ready this time? Do we actually have the right coordinates so bloodthirsty winged beast won't drop on our heads?
Yes, I made the proper adjustments to the spatial harmonizer. We should be opening up right into the heart of... Oh dear.
New World really isn't close.
Not again. What did you do? These mechanical monstrosities are going to...
How about Albion Online? Is it similar to that? Because I played a good amount of Albion Online, and I thought that was cool. It has like the life skilling, it has all the questing stuff, like PvP, it had all those things. I thought it was pretty cool. I just don't really care for top-down view games. Best MMORPG on console? Probably Elder Scrolls Online. Because if this game was on console, this would be the best automatically. But since it's not, then your only real option is Black Desert Online and Elder Scrolls Online. New World is dying, so don't even bother. Because I know people would say like, oh, but New World is on console. Yeah, it is, but the fucking game is dying, so like, why bother? That's the sad reality of that. I feel bad for the people that bought it on console. They waited so long for New World to come out on console just for the shit to get shut down. Basically, that's fucked up. Oh yeah, yeah. Throne and Liberty actually is decent. I don't know why people are saying it's bad. It's a decent game. Like, I don't see anything wrong with it. The pay to win doesn't seem like it's bad either. So it's all right. I would prefer Black Desert Online though if I was gonna play on console, because the controls kind of just work so well with it, the combo system.
Firing the trigger switches now. What in eternal alchemy is going on here?
Big ass thing came out of here.
That'll silence you.
Shit. I didn't mean to do that.
Infuriating.
Can't even see what I'm hitting anymore. It's just these giant corpses in the screen. Final Fantasy 14, basically, because you said online, but I'm assuming you're talking about 14. It's all right. I just don't like that they didn't include enough voice acting in the game. It feels very lackluster.
Finally, that ordeal is over. We need to keep this gate offline until we can.
They could have tried harder with the story.
Looks like the gate suffered some damage. No worries, I can get it up and running again soon.
But as far as like playing Final Fantasy 14 on console, it does work. Like, the controls are actually not bad. I was actually really impressed when I was playing it on console.
That's got it. We're back online. The corrupt subcodes in the transspatial matrix have been purged.
Didn't you observe what just transpired? You're not seriously thinking of using that thing, are you?
Invention waits for no one. Excelsior!
Thanks for your help.
Look! Life after death!
Accelerate!
You, friend of Scrit. Many thanks. All Scrit will know you are good. You helped, yes?
Oh, my head hurts. So much pain. Safe.
So much pain.
Free?
Rest.
Freedom is here. You, me, we go home. Your head will feel
It's
better
sub-based?
there,
Yeah, Final Fantasy 14 is, yeah. This isn't. This is free. Like you can even play the core game completely for free. But there is, with the Final Fantasy 14, like going back to that, you could play the trial version, and that's basically the core game for free. So you could take advantage of that. But eventually you're going to have to pay the monthly subscription if you want to dedicate to that game at least. Oh, I thought I was still doing the event. Whoops. I was following all those guys. I was following them, but they weren't leading me to anything. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of this. So you tap when you're waiting for the cooldown to come back, and then you do big holds. So you big hold, let go. 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 Tap, 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 tap. Waiting for the one to come back, and one. Big hold, let go. Big hold, let go. You see? Like, it actually works pretty nice. Or you can tap too. Tap actually works also. That is cool. Oh, you just started playing? Yeah. Yeah, there's been a big surge of people coming back to Guild Wars 2, or even trying it for the first time because of New World. So, poor game had to die before everybody else lived, I guess. It sucks, but oh well. It is what it is. Leave it to Amazon to fuck everything up. You know, that was the thing that drove me to want to play New World in the first place, because I was like, dude, this is a multi-billion-dollar corporation, like probably trillion at this point. This is a fucking rich corporation. There's no way that game could die, right? Boy, was I wrong. You know how sad that is? You know how fucking sad of, like, just even a corporation standpoint, like, how could you be that fucking shitty to let basically the only game that they really have that was making any kind of waves at all, and they go ahead and they let the goddamn thing die? That's insane to me. Insane. They could have totally afforded to keep going. They decided to do this.
The vines are retreating here, but
I
it
am
looks
dying
like
right
they're
now.
still fighting in the other paths.
I'm determined to res this person though. They're probably AFK, watch. See? They're AFK. Oh no, never mind. She started moving. Alright, cool. So what do we gotta do now? Now we gotta... We're just waiting? Oh yeah, we're waiting for these guys to come in.
Move! Let's cut down that monster!
Infuriating!
Ow, that hurt. Ooh, that hurt even more. Alright, back it up. Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. Cause my daddy taught me good.
Well done. It was an honor to fight next to you.
GG, boys. Oh, it's time for some Chinese. Oh shit, it's Chinese time. I'll be right back a second. All right, it's time for some Chinese. Chinese. I might as well just get a subscription to Chinese and just have it auto delivered every day. That my $15 a month will go straight to that. Is this the right place? It's not the right Chinese place. Where's my Chinese place? Where's my peoples at? How do I reorder what I ordered yesterday? There we go. Alright, so leave at the door, blah, blah, blah. Alright, this is... Let me make sure I ordered the right thing. Honey chicken, pork fried rice, lunch special. Yeah. Pork fried rice. Going to the right address. Double checking. Alright. Next. Tips. Ordering Chinese. Honey chicken pork fried rice. No egg roll with the lunch special, by the way. You get a soda. So at least that's what this place does. When you order dinner, they give you an egg roll. Alright, there we go. Ordered. Chinese is ordered. Chinese is ordered. Alright, so they'll be here in like a half an hour. So in the meantime, let's go do more events around here somewhere. Yes, sir. This is free to play, and I will say the name of the game for the first time in hours. Guild Wars 2 is the name of the game. It's on Steam. It's free to play. PC only. Guild Wars 2. All right, where are we going? I don't see any events happening out here. Oh, here we go. We got an event. Ah, I was late to the event. That sucks. Too late. Mounts are not achievable for free, no. Yeah, it's a part of an expansion. It's called Path of Fire.
Bring me the eggs. But try
That
to
expansion goes on sale like all the time, by the way. So you could probably get that expansion for like 10 bucks. So just be patient, wait for the expansion to come out, buy it, and then that's it. GG. Alright, so we're getting the raptor eggs. We're stealing raptor eggs. And bringing it back. Yoink.
Any plan that involves raptors is by design foolproof. I'm an unmitigated genius.
It's messed up. We're just running around stealing freaking eggs from the raptors.
Do you require my assistance? Bring me the eggs, but try to avoid their mother's teeth. Or any other part of their mother's, for that matter.
I mean, if you're that butthurt over buying a DLC, then maybe you need to reevaluate your life. Because literally the DLCs total, if you got them on sale, would cost you like 30 bucks. So if you're really butthurt over spending 30 bucks, then you need to get yourself like a life or a job. One of those. Or both. You need to get both. Because that shit's crazy. If you're complaining about 30 bucks. What's this? Oh. Damn, man. Damn, now you make me feel bad.
How may I assist you?
Let me see. I think that's the end of this quest. Right. It depends on if it's worth the 30 bucks, and that's why you go ahead and you play the game, right? And you figure it out for yourself, right? That's the point. So that's why you play the game for free. You see if you like it, and then you go, you know what? I think I'm going to buy the expansions. I feel like it was worth the 200 hours that I put into the game. I might as well, right? And that's where the value comes in. So either way, the game will like prove that to you itself on whether or not it's worth it to spend 30 bucks, 60 bucks, however much the expansion costs you. Arrow Queen, how you doing? I'm chilling. Alright, I don't know where we're going. Do a little bit of fishing. Why the hell not? I bet you guys didn't know this, but we got boats in this game too, which is an expansion that you have to buy. So everything is tied to some kind of expansion. So the fishing also, I think, is a part of the expansion of the End of Dragons, I think it is. Which the fishing is kind of annoying in this game, I'll be honest. I find like the best fishing system that I've ever seen in an MMO was probably Blue Protocol. Because it was enjoyable and at the same time challenging enough for it to feel like you rewarded, you earned the fish. So I liked the fishing in that game. The fishing in this game is fucking annoying because you have to match the little green thing inside the box, and if it's even slightly outside the box, you don't get credit. So you'll end up losing the fish. It's super annoying. It's not fun doing this. It ends up being very profitable though. Like if you get a good fish, it ends up being very profitable. See how fast the fish moves? Like it's moving faster than the thing can move. Ooh, I got a rare one right there. Look. Let me see what this is worth. Ah, that wasn't even worth a whole lot. Whatever. Better than nothing, I guess. There we go. Damn, he's going up. He's going off on that little flute. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. I didn't mean to do that. Fishing spot is done. Alright, back to fishing. Oh shit, my boat is getting attacked. Well, my boat is getting attacked. This motherfucker right here. So many memories, yeah. This game is freaking 14 years old almost. It's insane. 14-year-old game. I'm getting attacked.
I've beaten you, but you don't know it yet.
Alright, fishing time. Fishing is actually pretty cool. I just wish the mini game wasn't as annoying. Yeah. Bastard. Oh, stop. There we go. Trying to slow down. Oh, I'm getting attacked. It is a million times better than Animal Crossing. You could basically do all the shit that you would do in Animal Crossing, but in this game, if you want. You could build a house and set up stuff and fish and mine and do all the stuff that you would normally do in that game, but do it here. And this game has combat. You can't beat the shit out of people with in Animal Crossing, so at least this game has something more fun. Can you PvP other animals in the Animal Crossing? Nope. So you can do it here. There we go. That was a tough bastard right there. Event nearby. Alright, we gotta go do an event. Go do that. Where is it at? Event nearby where? Ah, they're fighting the boss. Oh shit. Let's get there fast.
When the reactor blew, the world.
Oh, never mind. It's over here. Went the wrong way.
I'm 6 feet tall.
That's it? I was expecting more from that. It was too easy. Oh, here's another one.
Infuriating.
I guess that was all the events in here? That was quick. Too easy. Alright, new event nearby. Where? This? What are we doing here? Inquest golem parts. Okay. Yeah, I don't pay attention to anybody that asks me what game it is. It's up to, it's the responsibility of chat from now on to let you know what game it is. So Mion, thanks for letting everybody know about Guild Wars 2. That's it. I am not saying the name of the game anymore. I've already said it 700 million times. Literally my entire stream will be dedicated to saying the name of the game. I might as well just be an AI and not even be a person anymore. Might as well. Because that's what it looks like at the end of the day. Just me repeating the name of the game over and over. Looking like a psychopath. Or I could probably be like one of those NPCs. Rose. 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 Roses. They're tasty. Rose. 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 Corn. Then put it on the screen and stop being salty. You're the salty one right now. See, I was going to, because I just saw that we reached the amount of viewers that I was asking for in the beginning of the stream. I said that if I reach 50 viewers, I'll put the name of the game on the stream. But now that you said that, I don't want to. So the joke's on you, buddy. Bam, 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 bam. Let me see. So we gotta find more golem parts. There's some over here.
Infuriating.
And you think I care about viewers? You really do think I care? I'm a live streamer that doesn't give a fuck. I do this for fun. I literally do this for fun. Bang. Alright, let's see. We finished that one. I think my Chinese is almost here. Let's check. Because as soon as Chinese is here, I'm leaving the fuck out. Three minutes. All right, let's kill some time real quick. I'm just gonna do some quick farming and then that's it. Do you keep up with Warframe lore? Not really, no. I tried. There was this video that's like 24 hours long that tells you the lore of the story of Warframe, and it's so fucking confusing to the point where it's like I don't even know if I care anymore. I don't know if I should. It's too much. There's just too much going on. It's very confusing. So I've gotten to the point with Warframe that I don't really care about the story too much. I have moments where the story is like interesting, but the problem with the way they've been doing story is they kind of set it and then forget about it. They don't actually like contribute to finishing their storylines. So like for example, the Jade storyline with the whole like stalker thing. Like why didn't we see anything more to that? It's just been abandoned basically, and it's been a non-stop cycle of them just abandoning basically stuff that they've created story-wise, but then not finishing the story. So it kind of feels like an unfinished game in a lot of aspects. So that's the only reason why I don't really care anymore about the story. I just play the game to make builds. That's it. New character comes out, I make a few builds on it. Put it on Overframe, call it a day, and that's it. Like, that's basically it. Alright, there's nothing else here. Which proto frame do you want to see next? The main one that looks really interesting is the freaking that devil frame everybody keeps talking about. He looks the coolest. So like he looks like Nightcrawler type shit. He looks badass. I think that's the coolest looking proto frame I've seen so far. Aside from that, I don't really care for the proto frames too much. I'm more into like the deluxe skins. Those are usually the coolest. They've been the most creative with deluxe skins. How long have you been playing Guild Wars 2? Since before launch. I've been playing this game since beta. So close to 14 years now I've been playing this game. Longer than Warframe. A lot of you guys know me because of Warframe, but I actually didn't start streaming and making content until like, I don't know, 2016 or something like that is when I got really serious about YouTube and making videos and all that shit. So, yeah. So I was kind of late with it. So if I was going to be a content creator from the get-go, it would have been City of Heroes content. That would have been the main game that I would have had so many videos on. And then after that, it would have been Guild Wars 2 and Elder Scrolls Online, which I did do a lot of videos on Elder Scrolls Online. That was like one of my first major projects on my channel, was when I started focusing on Elder Scrolls. Then there was also Space Lords. That was like one of the major ones that also helped my channel like really take off. Once I got off of Space Lords, I started jumping around from MMO to MMO basically, until I kind of parked around Warframe. And yeah, that's it. Since we're nearing the end of the stream right now, I will say the name of the game. The game is called Guild Wars 2. It is free to play. It's on Steam, only on PC, by the way. And yeah, It's free to play. So just get on there and start playing it. If you like it, then maybe later you'll want to invest into getting the expansions, but the expansions aren't necessary. You don't need them. It's just something that's nice to have. So you can kind of collect them as you go. The most important expansion that I would recommend is Path of Fire, because that gives you access to the mounts and all this stuff. But aside from that, the other expansions are just nice additions. Sometimes they introduce new weapons, sometimes they introduce new elite specializations, but you're not really missing a whole lot. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get my ass out of here now. Chinese food should be here by now, so I'm gonna go scarf that down and enjoy myself. And I gotta get ready for work soon. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Once again, the name of the game is Guild Wars 2. It is free to play. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it if you guys plan on playing it. But anyways, have a good one. I'll see you guys on Friday, because tomorrow I have an appointment, so I'm not going to be able to stream.